Good morning, Lorena. It's Christopher from Titan Automotive here. Just figured I'd introduce myself, let you know I'm a real person. I do work at Titan Automotive, and I do have the Outlander. Gonna do a nice video walk around for you, prove to you it's in perfect shape, and kind of plan a time for you to come down. 1 second. Here she is, in the flesh, or I guess metal, 2022 Mitsubishi Outlander GT, and she's gorgeous. Sun just popped out real quick before the rain to show that pearl iridescent paint. I love the way it kind of bounces in the light there. I'll try to do a bit of a zoom up so you can see that metallic mica in there. Now, like I said, just want to go around the vehicle first before I go in, prove to you it's in good shape, point out anything I see, and kind of go from there. Tons of ground clearance. One thing I noticed right away, love these rims. Definitely match it. I mean, being a GT, it's going to be a bit more loaded, but I like to zoom in on them just to kind of show and see if there's any curbing and stuff like that. See if anybody drove by Braille. Feel those curbs in the winter. I don't see anything. Love that aggressive front end from Mitsubishi. Nice LED daytime running lights, LED fogs. You probably know this, but they do have a 10-year warranty, so all that stuff will be covered. Rims are in good shape there, but here's the main thing. Bougie on a Walmart budget. I love that saying. I'm going to steal that from you, but you get tons for this price. Look at this. Love the diamond stitching. You can see that around there. So like I said, I'm going to point out just condition, and it's perfect. Like I look at stitching, bolsters, I look at stitching of steering wheels, make sure they're not all rubbed away at the top there, as well as like common wear areas for getting in and out. I mean, besides getting wiped down, it's in really good shape. Whew. Check it out. Love the stitching up on the dash, just kind of extending into the doors there. Of course, things you've seen, but your heated seats, your heated steering wheel, dual climate, even a wireless charger down there, and USB-C ports. It's going to confirm those kilometers, 61,000. Looks like I got to put gas on there for you. Don't worry. Huge LCD gauge cluster. Now, there's so much stuff in here. It would take me forever to be able to go over this. So I'd rather do it in person, but tons of stuff to go over there. You're going to have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. But what I noticed, 360-degree camera with the sensors. So that's awesome. Yeah, a couple different snow modes and different stuff for, you know, the snow and mud, especially in actual deep sand mode. And essentially what it does, or sorry, especially a deep snow mode, just to sort of change the all-wheel control platform that Mitsubishi has patented. So it's pretty cool. Anyway, I'm going to show you the back. Now, I did notice that it does come with a remote start too. Whoever had it before installed like a long range one, which is cool. Anyway, check that out. Big panoramic sunroof. Love that. Does have a sunshade. You don't have to have it open all the time. I should probably unlock this. Slightly embarrassing. Memory seating, that's cool. I don't know if you have anybody else driving the car, but you can make sure your seat is saved. Check that out. Tons of space in the back. Now, one thing I look for, nothing. Yeah, I usually look for indentation from car seats, so it doesn't look like they had any young kids, which means the backs won't be all kicked out. Heated seats in the back, as well as separate climate control. Tons of space in the back. Now, obviously has a third row. You knew that. Now, even if you're not using that third row, a lot of people just like to have it just for the space. I'm going to show you, speaking of that space, power lift gate in the back, tons back here. So that's actually with that lifted up with all the seats. You'd have a cubby underneath, but most people will actually just like take these out and throw them all the way down to be able to have a lot more space. And I'll actually show you something while I'm here. There is a little lever where you can throw these other seats down just from one thing. So I thought that was really cool. Anyway, I had to take out these headrests to be able to flip those down. So I won't do that while I got one hand, and maybe give you a tiny reason to make it down. Anyway, best I can do without you being here, Lorena. I just want to get this off to you right away. I can do this for the Infiniti too, but you let me know if this one's more the one. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon.